All right, hey, thank you for tuning in to another Thriving Thursday. This Thursday in particular is quite a bit special because we have my wife here.
That's not different from any other Thursday.
That's not the part that's different. I was letting you introduce yourself.
I'm Lauren.
We've been doing this for a few weeks now and we still haven't gotten this part down. I'm Steven. This is my wife.
Lauren.
And we are S&L.
End.
I said that.
Not
we're
end.
We're not going to do this every time we introduce ourselves. We are S&L, and this is Thriving Thursday. Roll clip. Oh, I'm sorry, we can't afford a clip. All right, so forget the roll clip. We're just going to go ahead and keep moving on. So the reason why this Thriving Thursday is so special because we have a holiday coming up this weekend. We want to take a moment to kind of give you guys a little hints, some little tidbits, and maybe some words of caution when engaging a veteran or service member. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you the top 5 things to not say or ask a veteran, but especially around a holiday like Veterans Day or Memorial Day.
Because it seems to happen more during that time.
Yes. And you'll get it. Once I start reading some of these off, you'll kind of understand. They're, for the most part, just kind of insensitive, kind of lack some tact.
Yeah. I mean, some of our friends,
some of them just wrong, full stereotypes and judgment. So
some people watching this, we have military friends, veterans, so they probably know, but other people might not know. And while I think some people should just know sometimes not to say things, they do anyway. So this is to try to help you.
Common sense isn't always so common anymore, you know. Yeah. It's just not that common anymore. So we got to make sure we're giving you some tidbits, all right?
It's not very sense. Anyway, let's roll.
All right. Yeah. Top 5 things not to say
Counting
or
down.
ask a veteran. All right?
What's number 5?
Okay, so number 5. We should have nuked them all. Talking about Iraqis or Muslims, whichever one. We should have nuked them all. Should have killed them all. No.
It's not appropriate. It's not okay to say.
Not to mention, we're not trying to commit genocide. That was not the purpose of what was going on during Iraqi
Regardless
freedom.
Of how you feel politically, that's just not okay to say.
Yeah,
it's just they're human lives. It's not okay to say.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right then. All right. So number 4 on the list. You were only there for the oil. Like they're telling me I was only there for the oil.
I'm getting fired up over here.
Did you decide to sign a contract? Did you join an enlist or a commission? Did you come with me to Iraq? Then how are you going to tell me I was only there for oil? You've been watching too much news and reading your suspicion dialogues and novels and stuff and trying to tell me I know what I was doing there.
Tell the people what you're doing there. You're particular.
For what I can share of what we were doing there, we did humanitarian missions. We were supplying food, water, clothing, school supplies. You know, these are hygiene items. This is the kind of stuff that we were out there doing. We were helping the community of Iraq, where I was located. That was one of our missions. So we weren't there for oil. Okay, the folks that I went there with, our mission was not to get oil or to take back oil refineries. Our mission was to go in and provide humanitarian missions because these are people that were being killed by other people, and we're trying to stop the cycle of death. Okay. That's why we were there.
And also, didn't you help train, or some people were there helping train them to police themselves?
Yeah, that was the idea. So, Operation New Dawn, the idea is we can't be there forever. So the idea is, rather than just leave them to fend for themselves, we were actually training, the Iraqi army, Iraqi police in order to protect themselves or protect their country from outside threats, like the Taliban.
Okay, what's number 3?
Number 3. How do you feel about killing innocent people? Again,
presuming that you've had to kill someone innocent.
Exactly.
For one, which
it's just making a judgment. That's not what we're there for.
It's very judgy. First of all, them saying that, but I want to read some because I feel like you're doing all the talking.
I'm sorry, who are you talking about? These are my notes.
I know.
I'm going to read my notes for you. That doesn't make sense. She gonna take, you see that? She took my nose. She gonna read my nose for.
I want to get into talking.
Then talk.
Okay, number 2. Have you ever shot somebody? Okay, first off, that is not an appropriate question to ask. Ever.
No, I don't walk up to the guy on the street
Whether
and say, "Hey,
or
when's the
not
last
they
time you
have
shot somebody?"
or not. Because if you're in a position in the military, you are trying to, defend your battle buddies, your friends, someone who's with you, and they want to get home to their family, you want to get home to your family. And it's not taken lightly. It's not something to be taken lightly. And I think that's the reason why some people really have a hard time when they come back and struggle. Like, it's not something to be taken lightly. And it's not a question you should ask. Now, sometimes kids ask this question, and I feel like, well, they don't know better. They're like 5.
I do take
play
it by
video
who says it to me. If it's
But
a kid and they're
you're an adult,
like, "Hey,
don't
have you ever
ask
killed
this-
someone?" I'm like, that's not an appropriate
If
question for this environment.
Don't ask this question. Like, it's not okay.
And typically, I won't answer the question. If you catch me on a bad day, I guess I'll be sarcastic. Like, I don't know. Do you plan on being my first one? I'm just saying.
That's not good.
No, it's not. It's not. Look. I'm just trying to share some knowledge. I'm being honest with you guys.
Gotta stay safe.
Yeah, exactly. Just trying to let y'all know. I'm just being honest. All right, being real. All right. So, number 1. How many people have you killed? I'm like, really?
The same.
Really? How many people have I killed?
Question.
Again, are you trying to be the next one? I don't understand why. Are you on my list now? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
No.
But I'm not going around killing anybody. Like, that's not what our purpose was. Our purpose wasn't to go around killing people. Our purpose was to help a country of people, a group of people in a country that couldn't defend themselves. The UN, we were sitting there watching on the news, and everybody's watching all this bad stuff happen to innocent people. They were getting wiped out. And so somebody had to do something. Our president, stepped in and said, "Hey, this is what we're going to do." Our military answered the call. And so I was part of that calling. We went over there and we did the best we could to, manage the situation. And then, like I said, we were training them to defend themselves. It wasn't about us trying to kill people.
Yeah.
We weren't trying to see how people could shoot. This isn't a video game. I know video games kind of desensitize some of our young people, and even some of our older people, from realizing that, what the weight holds of a life, like the value of life.
Yeah.
But that wasn't what we were there about.
Taken lightly.
No, it's not.
And I don't think anyone who has served would take it lightly like that.
Exactly. And we have values. Like we have regulations and policies and procedures that we follow that dictate our behavior as well. So it's not even just that we wouldn't,
I'm going to say the average veteran is not this bad person. Like, there's bad apples everywhere, but like, I'm going to say they serve in their country. They're not out there just trying to kill and shoot up a bunch of people. That's not.
Yeah, we know there's been some folks that made the news because of that behavior, but
that's not
your average veteran. It's not your average service member.
It's not,
we volunteered. Those that have been serving over the last 10, 15, 20 years, we volunteered. Army. We're all volunteer Army. Well, we volunteered. So,
but even the ones that didn't volunteer, even Vietnam era or World War, it's not. I just don't like when people say this kinds of stuff and don't, I don't know what I was trying to say.
Well, okay. Look, I was going to say, look, let's just, I'm just going to we're just talking right now.
So what should they say? How about that?
I'm going to get to it. Look, we're just talking right now, okay? What we're trying to do is let you know there are some inappropriate questions.
Yes.
That's really what it is. And it's not always so common knowledge. We try to say, that's common sense. Well, it's not always so common knowledge. So we wanted to share a few things on Thriving Thursday with Veterans Day coming up this weekend and let you know, hey, here are some things you may want to stay away from. These are some things that, one of the other things was, talking about people that the service member may have lost or the veteran may have lost. Hey, did you have any friends die over there? Did you die?
They might not want to talk about you. But you're like a stranger. Why are you asking someone this question? If someone wants to talk about it, that's one thing. If you have your friends or whatever you talk about, you can talk about the loss. But if you're not close to someone, why are you asking a stranger about these questions? Like, it's just not. It's not.
Yeah, if I would come to like a
Helpful.
school or something, and I've done that in the past, go to a school, and I'm doing a presentation, and yeah, the students, the kids, they're going to ask questions,
Yeah, but
and
that's
some
like
of them are hard
elementary
questions,
school
but
kids.
yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna answer certain questions. Other questions, like some of these, I'll be like, you know what, that's not appropriate. I will not be answering that question.
but
so
so
I
let's
try to use
give
it
you
with, I
something
try to hit
that
with
you
tact.
can say.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. All right.
So, thank you for your service.
It is that simple. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
It means a lot. It does. It does mean something.
And heartfelt.
Yeah.
Not just like, thank you for your service.
We want,
If you're going to say it, then mean it.
Yeah, that's it. It's like,
Not that you have
it's like,
to say
I
it.
want you to mean it, but it's kind of up to you. You're the one delivering the message. I'm the one receiving it. We talked about communication. If you go a few videos back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially those older guys. If you see those older veterans, especially thank them, because they came back and they had things thrown at them and it was horrible. So if you see an older person, especially, I feel like you should say thank you for your service, because they didn't get that when they came back.
Yeah, I think my fellow veterans, to be honest, those of you watching, hey, I think all of you guys for serving.
Thanks,
I enjoyed serving alongside of you for as long as I could. But I couldn't serve any longer, so
We love our
here I
military
sit,
families.
just sharing my love from here, from my next to my wife, and just sending our love. What'd you say? We love our military families.
Yeah, we love
We
you
do.
guys. So, and thank you for spouses supporting spouse.
Absolutely.
Spouse. So,
I couldn't have done it without my family. My family supported me, so it really gave me encouragement. They sent me some gift baskets and stuff like that, gift packages when I was there. Helped uplift me, started sending me supplies, because like I said, we're doing humanitarian missions.
shoes.
Yeah.
When we hand out shoes?
Yeah, we had kids
for
that didn't have shoes on their feet. So you guys were sending me shoes and school supplies, toothbrushes, and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah.
Soccer balls? They hand out soccer balls.
Yeah, they just call them football, but yeah, soccer ball.
But anyway, no. So anyway, hope this clears up some things so you guys can enjoy your weekend. Thank
Hey.
a veteran, and not say these things that are inappropriate and just not okay to say.
Yeah, let's just love on our military, love on our veterans. We appreciate those of you that have served, those of you that are currently serving for protecting our freedoms.
Is it less than 1%? Come on,
Yes.
recruiter, how much?
Yeah.
Less than 1%?
Less than 1% of all citizens of the United States of America will actually serve in the military, in any of the branches, in the military in general. So
Shout out to Aunt AJ. Aunt AJ?
I hope he doesn't see this and get upset.
Aunt Amanda and Uncle AJ.
Yeah,
Let's
Aunt
fix
Amanda, Uncle JJ, yeah, they're still serving.
that. And we have friends still serving too.
Oh, absolutely. We got friends all over
A lot
the
of
world.
friends.
Hey, we just want to thank you guys for tuning in to Thriving Thursday, taking a little listen to our top 5 things you shouldn't ask or say to a veteran. And of
that
course,
you should say. Thank
yes,
you.
yes. Hey, thank you for your support. I want to let y'all know, because I know some of y'all have already said it to me. So thank you for your support. It does actually help out. It really means a lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're gonna have a musical catch up. All right.
Wasn't there a veteran one about that? No.
I don't know. So, hey, I just heard a thump and our kids were sleeping. So we're gonna go check that out. See y'all next week.